there lived a man named Deji. Known for his cunning and greed, Deji often envied his neighbor's prosperity. Despite the fertile lands and abundant resources, his own farm never thrived, largely because he spent more time scheming than working. In the same village lived a humble and hardworking man named Adisa. Adisa's crops flourished year after year, and he was known for his generosity and kind heart. One day, Adisa sold a bountiful harvest at the market and returned home with a substantial sum of money, which he planned to use for his children's education and to repair his aging home. Deji, having noticed Adisa's good fortune, hatched a plan to steal the money. Under the cover of night, he snuck into Adisa's home, found the hidden money, and fled into the forest. As he ran, the trees seemed to whisper, and the moon cast eerie shadows on the forest floor. Ignoring the unsettling feeling, Deji pressed on, thinking only of his newfound wealth. But the forest was old, with its own ancient magic and spirits. Deji's intrusion and theft did not go unnoticed. Deep within the woods lived a powerful forest spirit named Abani, who was the guardian of the land and the people. Displeased with Deji's actions, Abani decided to teach him a lesson. As Deji counted the stolen money under a large baobab tree, the air around him grew thick and heavy. Suddenly, the ground beneath him started to right and shift. Before he could react, his body began to contort and change. His legs fused together, his skin turned scaly, and his arms shriveled into his sides. Horrified, Deji realized he was transforming into a snake. Desperate and terrified, Deji slithered through the forest, trying to escape his fate. But the forest spirits had decreed that he would remain a snake until he repented and returned the stolen money. Days turned into weeks, and Deji roamed the forest, unable to communicate or seek help. One day, Adisa ventured into the forest to gather herbs. As he walked, he noticed a peculiar snake following him. Unlike other snakes, this one seemed neither aggressive nor afraid. Adisa, sensing something unusual, spoke to the snake. "Why do you follow me, O snake?" he asked. To Adisa's astonishment, the snake began to write words in the dirt with its tail. "I am Deji. I stole your money and was cursed. Help me return it." Realizing the gravity of the situation, Adisa agreed to help. He followed the snake to the baobab tree, where the stolen money lay buried. Adisa retrieved his money and, out of compassion, spoke to the forest spirits. "Great spirits of the forest, Deji has learned his lesson. Please release him from this curse." The forest fell silent, and then a gentle breeze rustled through the trees. Abani appeared, her form shimmering like moonlight. "Adisa, your kindness knows no bounds. Deji shall be restored, but he must promise to live an honest life henceforth." With a flash of light, Deji regained his human form. Overwhelmed with gratitude and shame, he knelt before Adisa and the forest spirit, vowing to change his ways. True to his word, Deji became a hardworking and honest man, always helping his neighbors and tending to his land with diligence. From that day on, the village flourished even more, with Deji and Adisa working side by side. The story of Deji's transformation spread throughout the region, serving as a powerful reminder of the consequences of greed and the redemptive power of honesty and compassion.